Everyone wants a band 7.5 in IELTS, but very few people actually get it. It's not about knowing every word or grammar rule. It's about doing things right every time you practice. In this video, I'll show you 3 habits that every 7.5 band IELTS student does and how you can start following them from today. Number 1, they think like the examiner. Band 7 students don't just answer questions. They think what the examiner really wants. In writing and speaking, they focus on clarity, structure, and development, not memorized phrases. In reading and listening, they look for evidence, not opinions. For example, in the reading section, when faced with true, false, and not given, they just don't make guesses by reading one sentence that maybe it's right because it's, well, true. No, they match the statement word by word to the paragraph. They match words logically to the passage and only then make sure that they answer true, false, or not given. That's examiner thinking. Make sure to ask yourself every time before you answer, does this clearly meet what the question asks?
Are you preparing for IELTS and you want a high band score, but you're stuck between reading traps, writing mistakes, and speaking nerves? Well, you're not alone. But the good news is that you don't have to struggle anymore. After 7 years of experience with IELTS, I've created a complete IELTS mastery course. It has things from 500 synonyms required for reading to amazing idioms that help you get a high band score in speaking, proven structures for writing task 1, academic, general, and writing task 2 with actual band 9 samples with a range of 6.5 to 9 and why this is a 6.5, why it's a 7, why it's at 8, and how to get to 9. Listening strategies with actual examples, plus topic-based vocabulary banks, grammar fixes, and linking words that examiners love. And here is the actual best part. I'm not saying this out of the blue. My students have actually achieved a band 7, 7.5, an 8, an 8.5, and even a band 9 in reading, listening, speaking, you name it. This course is not just about IELTS. It's about opening doors to opportunities, universities, and careers that are your dream. So if you're actually serious about getting your dream band score, I have attached the course link in the description of this video. Click on it and let's make IELTS your success story.
Number 2, they practice under exam conditions. People who score a 6 and 6.5, what they do is they practice slowly at their own convenience. But a person who gets above a 7, 7.5, they practice under exam conditions. They time their exams and they do that at least once or twice a week. 60 minutes for reading. Full writing tasks with no pauses. They understand that IELTS just doesn't check your English, but it actually tests pressure performance as well. The biggest tip here is set a timer for every practice. No phone, no help from the internet. If you can perform under real pressure, band 7.5 starts looking like a reality. Number 3, they learn from mistakes, not only materials. Band 6 students keep downloading more and more material, whereas someone who scores a 7 or 7.5 or above always check for their old mistakes and the reason why they made that mistake and how they can correct it the next time. They track their errors, spelling, word forms, sentence formation, idea development, and coherence. After that, each mistake becomes a lesson, not a loss. After writing task 2, they're not just guessing what their score might be. They are paraphrasing where something can be changed. They're checking for mistakes. They're checking for spelling errors. And if needed, they rewrite one paragraph perfectly. That's where progress happens. If you want an IELTS band 7.5 or higher, stop looking for new materials and new ways. Start following the habits that I told you in the video, and you will see your progress. Think like the examiner, train like it's the test, and learn deeply from your mistakes. That's what separates a band 6 from a 7.5. Comment below which habit you will start with. I will reply with a tip for you to apply it easily. And subscribe for more useful tips on this channel. Thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next one.